What's up, guys? George Dominion here with your video blog of the day. And what I want to talk to you about is consistency. Being consistent. I think it's one of the most undervalued aspects of business and really becoming consistent or a master at anything. So, you may or may not have heard of the story of the Chinese bamboo tree, but I think this is a great analogy about the value of persistence. So the Chinese bamboo tree, say you want to grow one of these, right? What you have to do, you have to get a seed, plant it in the ground, and water it every single day. And after a year of watering it every single day, guess how big it is? Nothing. Hasn't even cracked the surface yet. After 2 years of watering it every single day, guess how big it is? Hasn't even cracked the surface yet. 3 years, nothing. 4 years, nothing. Finally, after 5 years of watering it every single day, it grows 90 feet in, I believe it's like 6 weeks. And so the old question is, did the Chinese bamboo tree, did it grow 90 feet in 6 weeks? Or 5 years? Well, obviously it was 5 years, because without those prior 5 years of nurturing the seed every single day, it would have died and it wouldn't have survived and it wouldn't have been able to come an overnight success. And see, when you see a lot of these people, you think, are they, just were in the right place or at the right time, or they're so lucky, to become so successful so quickly. A lot of times people are missing the whole picture. They're not getting all the price that person paid, what they sacrificed to become a quote-unquote overnight success. Let me ask you, how many of you, after 4 years of watering the ground every single day without seeing any growth, would walk away and stop? How many of you would walk away from your dream after 6 months, 12 months, a year, 2 years of watering it, nurturing it every single day? How many of you would give up on your dream? When really, that next year, or maybe over the next course of the next 2 years or couple of years, your dream would explode and grow 90 feet in 6 weeks. How many of you would quit right before then? So think of that. Things in life take time. When I look back at just the past couple of months in my business, over the past 3 months, they've been record-breaking months for me in business. 3 months ago was one of the best months that I'd had in years. And the next month was a record-breaking month for me. This month has been a record-breaking month for me. And during the past 3 months, I've accumulated some new business partners, new associates, and some of them are doing very well. I'm mentoring and coaching them, and they're right on track, becoming successful. Their businesses are growing, and they're earning more money month after month. Well, others that I've personally brought on board, that I started coaching and working with, are not even in business anymore today. And the interesting thing is those folks were so fired up when they got started. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be the most successful person ever and $1 million earner, and in a year, and they were just like a shooting star. All of a sudden when they realized that 90-foot bamboo tree that they saw in their mind in the beginning was actually going to take a lot of time and work and persistence and consistency without really seeing a lot of return just yet, that immediate gratification, that they went back and it was too much, and they went back and got a job. And they walked away from their dream. When really, if they were consistent and they put in, imagine, 2 to 5 years, like what it normally requires to become successful in a business, how different their life would be than just going back to what they know already doesn't work, a job, which wasn't working for them before. And if you look at any profession that really, requires a majority of it being off just your own personal performance, like a real estate agent, for example. I think it's like 90 to 95% of them are literally out of the business within 2 years. And all, opportunities equal in real estate, but the difference is that some are persistent. They take action day in and day out over a period of time. They focus on the compounding effect and the long-term vision. Or others who are just so short-sighted that they focus on that immediate gratification. That if I'm not rich right now, then I'm done. And I'm going right back to just getting $10 an hour. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you want to become successful at anything in life, it doesn't matter what it is, then you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to pay your dues. And if you do that, then after you've paid the price, your bamboo tree, the success of your dreams, will eventually grow in 90 feet, which will seem like overnight, but really it'll have been that previous 90%, that years of prior failure and struggle that you went through to build up to that point that everybody else isn't going to see when that finally happens to you. So just trust in that long-term vision. I know for me, for myself, it took me years before I could ever, was earning enough income to be able to walk away from my job. So if you put in the persistency, long-term, it's going to pay off. I hope this helped. If you like this, hit like, comment, feel free to ask questions, and I really look forward to sharing the screen with you guys next time. See ya.